He said it'd bring justice, but his pockets told the tale. He rode into town with a badge on his vest, dust on his boots and a plan in his chest. Said he was the one to set things right, but his shadow whispered lies in the fading light. He spoke of honor, of righting wrongs, but the gold in his bag sang a different song. Promises made under the desert sky. Oh, the truth gets buried when a bounty hunter's lie. Bounty hunters lie, it's a devil's game. Truth and greed, they're one and the same. A silver tongue, a broken vow. Who's the outlaw here and now? Bounty hunters lie, it's a tale so old. Justice sold for a pocket of gold. Under the stars where shadows collide. Truth disappears in a bounty hunter's lie. He drinks to forget the faces he's seen, the broken lives that lie in between. A bag of coins can't buy his peace when every ghost screams for release. He swears he's righteous, but the mirror won't lie. The man he's become has no alibi. The wanted posters fade, the trails run dry, but the scars still linger in a bounty hunter's eye. The line between right and wrong is thin, and the price of a soul, where does it begin? For every lawman who strays from the light, there's a shadow waiting in the dead of night. Bounty hunters lie, it's a devil's game. Truth and greed, they're one and the same. Silver tongue, a broken vow. Who's the outlaw here and now? Bounty hunters lie, it's a tale so old. Justice sold for a pocket of gold. Under the stars where shadows collide. Truth disappears in a bounty hunter's lie. He rides away, the night swallows his nest to a bounty hunter's lie. They sang of a woman who vanished like mist, left nothing behind but the men she had kissed. The sailors swore she was death wrapped in lace, so they set a reward, a price on her face. I'm the bounty hunter, best around. I track the lost, I hunt them down. She's a monster, and I've made my vow. I'll bring her down, I'll end this now. She laughed so soft, it raised my head, like ghosts were breathing in the air. Her eyes held secrets, deep and vile, and yet I craved her wicked smile. Her lips were poison, her touch was fire, but I gave in to dark desire. Her fingers traced a fate unseen, and whispered, you were made for me.
Why does everybody know me so much for? I wondered and wondered and wondered about these kind of things. And I guess we could just say, let's put a lightning bolt in the chat, please. Lightning bolt in the chat. Let the lightning strike. Let the lightning strike, people. All right. If you guys know anything about me, You guys know that bounty hunters lie. Bounty hunters lie. But that's in the song, and that tells it all. It tells it all. You see, when we're on the hunt, nothing stops a bounty hunter from taking their targets. Nothing stops them. You see, that's the way they get paid. Because if they don't find or they don't hunt, they don't get paid. So if I've got an operation going and I say, I've got 3 agents here, I've got 2 over here, and I've got a whole badass technical team, and we're going to take someone down, then we have to understand, in order to take that person down, first off, there's a few things you have to look at. We have to make sure that it's the correct person we're taking down, right? We got to make sure that the warrant, we got to make sure the bond, we got to see their conditions of release. We got to see what all's going on. So, in order to do all that, guys, we have to be thorough. We have to make sure we got the right person, right? Ain't that right? Lightning bolts, please. Lightning bolts. Is that what we do? Is that it? Is that how it works? It's about damn time. It is. It's about time. It's time for the operation to begin. It is. It's hotter than the gates of hell. I'm telling you, it's bad right now. Anyways, guys, it's over. It's over. Uh, you know, when you do these things, you got to be smart. You can't really, you know, you can't mess up. You just can't mess up, people. Because if you mess up, it could be a lot more than just a channel. It can. You see, what happens when you screw up is you lose. You lose everything. Hey, go ahead, act right. Go ahead. Ernie, I got a question. Go ahead. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead with your question. Please help me out. Go ahead with your question. I'm entertaining today. I actually will have a lot of questions here in a minute. A lot of questions here in a minute. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead. Go ahead with the question. Okay, so as the creator, if you're doing a planned live with specific links given, would let other people up to distract your planned live. What are you asking? What are you asking? Help me out here. Help me out here. What you're asking? Okay, so as a creator, if you're doing a planned live like today, planned live, and notice it says, "Whoa, what happened? Did you see that?" So this live today, would you let other people up to distract your planned live? It depends on what the subject is. Let me give you an example. Today we're doing a sting operation. It's all about a sting operation, and it's already been completed. The sting's already been completed. So, what do you mean by um, letting people up? Like, just let people up just to distract? Well, they do that anyways. A lot of people do that anyways. I understand what you're saying. It just depends. It depends on what the subject is. Like today, I don't care. Today, I don't care. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get confirmation, we'll shut this live stream down and start again. Oh, did I just say that? So yes, I mean, are you wanting to come up on panels? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so when you have certain people on panel with no extra guests for that live, it depends on what the. Okay, so today, I kind of just. Okay, I know what you're saying. So would I have everybody else on panel if it's about a certain thing? No, I would not. No, that's wrong, and that should never happen. But however, people want to jump up and run to. Yes, exactly. It was a stipulation of the guest not to give extra guests. Right. So if the guest is on here and they say they don't want nobody else up here while they're up here, I will honor I'll honor them. Yes, about that. I'll give you an example. ATIL was up here and she told me she didn't want Nicolina up here because of what's going on, legal matter or whatever the deal is. And I didn't do that. I'm not going to put my channel, I'm not going to move that way. Was that what you're trying to do last night when Mama Bear distract? No, I didn't know what it was about. If you see in the live, I ask, what's going on? What is this about? Hey, and then was immediately, you all said that I was sent over by Andrew. I don't talk to Andrew. The last time I talked to Andrew was probably before I went to jail. Maybe right when I don't even know if I mean, it wouldn't like, you act like, what makes me mad about that whole thing is accusations and the way you guys push it. It's wrong. It's wrong. You act like I'm a part of this big cover up or something like that. And it's not right. It's not right at all. And what makes me mad about it, let's talk about it. I tell you what, let's talk about it. We can talk about it during this live. I've got all the time in the world. Literally.